Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Duisburg save. So we are we're in essence at the end of the transfer window. We're a couple days past, if we look at the calendar here. Oops, there we go. A couple days past. So we're currently at this game right here on the 4th. Yeah, we're on this game on the 4th. Yeah, that just made it look weird. But so the window is passed. There has been some movement, as I had predicted. As you can see here, we're currently still trying to get some people in. He has not. I thought did he leave? Or am I not remembering? Yeah, he did leave. So if we go to transfer history, we can see here, no, he was brought in before. So, the three players that I've brought in so far are these three. And we've had several outgoings. I'd say this is from I'm pretty sure here on is where we started having our outgoings go. Yeah, I think so. Alright. So in essence, I've just loaned out a ton of people, and we've had we've had a couple of youth player departures like this guy, and then Dominic Schmidt left. This pissed me off. I didn't want him to go, but I rejected a bid from these guys, and then he said, "You better let me go. I don't want to leave." So then I said, "All right, sure. How much? I want to sell you for I think it was what I said. I wanted to sell him for 50,000 or something like that." And he goes, "Nah, I'm worth 20. So he says he won't agree to anything, gets really pissed at me. And so I accept 20. 15, they would only give me this stupid deal. It's add-ons if he only plays a certain amount of games. It's annoying as fuck, and I'm not happy with it. But that happens, and then the board got angry with me for the sale. Where is it? They got angry with me for this. Oh, the fans were angry, but they got angry with me about the sale. They're not happy with it, but he's the one that I hate when that happens. But the three players we got in, all pretty happy. The board loved them all. They're all pretty good so far. So here is our first. Well, we've already seen one, but here's our second player we got in. We have Luis Casado. He's currently a leading player for the league. He's going to be playing this deep lying playmaker role for us. Yeah, Frey was playing there, but he's going forward. He's a much better player in the upper parts of the field and more of the 10 position. And so we wanted someone to be really 6, so we've brought him in as a 6. He actually is transfer listed, I believe. Yeah, and he's going to be joining these guys. He'd agree to move, but he was still available, so I got him in on loan for a little bit. So he's a stopgap, which is nice. He actually did score in his debut, which is good. But yeah, he'll be a bit of a stopgap that we can maintain until a little later. We also got Finn Porath. I'm excited about this guy. He's very versatile. He can play on either wing. He's decent with both feet. Play in the middle and can play here in central midfield and can play in CDM, which is kind of insane, but it actually still able to play them. But the big thing is that supposedly he's got potential to be a Bundesliga right winger, which I'm really excited about because he can be in the team for a while. And he's already a decent player for the league above us, and he took fringe player. I don't know why. I went in and he wanted fringe player, and I was like, sure. If you're not good, it's not my problem. But yeah, so he's supposed to be miles better than our club rate him so highly, so he's an exceptional signing for us, and he'll kind of replace Stoppelkamp. Now on to the players that we're trying to get in. So we found this guy, Marion Prinz, who they think could be a second division goalkeeper in the future. He's 2-star sweeper keeper, which is nice. It's what I want to see. We're using sweeper keepers. I think it'd be helpful to have because our goalie's going to be going out on loan. Our goalie's currently in on loan, so it would be nice to bring someone in for the future. When he leaves, we could bring in a new goalie or someone else like that, because then there's this guy. Yeah. Oh, he's 19 as well. But I think Joe Coopens is pretty old. Yeah, he's 30. So we'll need someone new anyway, but it's nice to bring in another young goalkeeper, just add some depth to the position, and he's got a pretty high potential and is very two-footed, which I was really excited about for being able to play out of the back. This guy here, I'm not really going to Osenu Kavin Diang. He looks like a pretty solid player for us. He's the leading player for the division. He's good enough to be a Bundesliga player in the future. Kind of a theme. I'm trying to get some players with potential to get there. He's a little older, but plays two positions here. He's good at ball winning. He's also got some decent passing, 12 passing, 12 vision. Looks like he's got real good aggression and bravery, great at tackling. He's got a lot of stamina, a lot of strength. He looks perfect for this. He's probably going to press pretty well. Looks like he's got already really good positioning. And he's got decent heading. He should be pretty damn good for us in terms of this pressing game. The concerning is going to be dribbling, but I don't really want him to dribble much on the ball. I'm going to want him to probably set some personalized instructions to get the ball, pass it off quick, and do a lot of receive, pass. I know they are concerned about this weakest attribute of marking, which, where is it? Marking 9 to 13, which I find weird because they're saying like his weakest attribute is marking, but it's still pretty good. Very one-footed. I understand he's a non-EU player. That's fine with me. Whatever. I'm trying to use my non-EU spots up. So here's the other non-EU spots, since we already have one in Casado. One of these two strikers. I've both offered them deals. One deal for this guy Brenner. Getting him would be incredible. We would be amazing. We'd be just pounding in the goals. He'd be the best. He's a good player with the second division. Easily good enough to probably take us into the Bundesliga and be a decent enough player there. But he would be one. He's kind of older. He'd be incredible. Just amazing player. Amazing. The only problem is that he wants 30,000 a week. 30,000 a month, I mean, which is incredibly high, as our remaining budget is 22, and we need some more than that. But if that happens, I'm hoping maybe I can get some more people out in January, and I could maybe sell a striker or two to help decrease the wage issue. The other is Hong Kwan Son, who is the North Korean guy from here, but he was in Italy for a little bit and was pretty good. So he pretty decent trial with us when we had him. But he looks like a leading player for the side. He's good enough to be a Bundesliga player in the future. He was always talked about as being one of the next big things coming to Asia and a while ago. So I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to give him a chance. And I always liked playing with him in FIFA, I think it was. But FIFA and FM save at some point, I had him and he was pretty good. So I think it'd be pretty cool to have. He might be the one we get instead, and we might get him and these two because they'll bring us in under the 22. But if we do end up getting Brenner, the person we'd probably get out is one of these two, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be Ademi, who has been just injured. He's made 2 substitute appearances for us and has just been consistently injured, which is not great. But he's still a good player, and he's a good player for most sides. So we'll see. We'll make a decision. The other issue is I can't register any of these guys because no one would sign for me. I had so many missed transfers. It's insane. Like, contract rejected. Good center back. I was trying to get someone in right away to replace Schmidt. Just rejected my contract in the end. So it's been difficult. It's been a bit of a mess. But the team has been playing well. Sorry, I want to go to schedule. Team's been playing well. We have, since the Union game, we drew the next game in an annoying fashion. We were dominating, but we drew. And then we won 4-0, won 2-1, and won 1... Oh, I clicked on them. And then won 1-0, which is good. So we're keeping it going. We've only allowed 2 goals all season, which I'm really happy about. We shouldn't have allowed this goal. It was a mistake. But yeah, that's the nice thing of how it's going. I know that we could play the team in second next, but I thought it'd be fun to play Wurzburg Kickers the first game after and kind of see how the new people do. And as you can also see here, this is our next draw. We have Wolfsburg. This is going to be a crazy draw, and I don't know if we'll pull that one off, but we'll see, because that's going to be insane. So, without further ado, why don't we get into our match for today? Yeah. All right. Normal stuff. So we have some players out on international duty. That shouldn't be a problem for us. This is in essence the lineup that I've been going with recently. Here he is. The backup left back and backup right back. We have Mata is going to be unable to play. Put you in there as well. Do we have anybody else available? I think we'll have to bring in a player from the youth teams. Anybody that, not striker, but ineligible. Everybody's ineligible. What? Oh, they already played a game. Lovely. So we don't have anybody else. That's really nice. We're just gonna play with that. We'll play with an injured goalie on the bench. Just have that extra body just in case. So these two are still kind of learning their spot. I think we'll play Push for this one, just because he's been pretty good in that position so far. And yeah, I think we'll be pretty good if we go with this. So yeah, I think it's solid. I'm not sure. I don't think I really need to make any other changes. I'm just kind of looking through here to put it in my head to see if I want to do anything. Maybe Porath could come on at some point, but I think we're going to be good. So let's go. All right. I was like a pump fist. I always like. I always just kind of like, let's go. Come on, guys. Okay. I always like give a little encouragement at the beginning of the game. Fire the guys up, get them going. Not too much action so far. We've got the first shot of the game. Got a couple shots so far, but nothing happening too much here. Could this be one of those hilariously zero highlight games? Okay. Could this be one of them? We are up into the 40th minute. Oh, they got their first shot finally. Ah, we have a highlight. Could this be the end of the half? I think this may be just the end of the half. And nothing else. We're not. Stoppelkamp into Budaboos. Takes a shot. Oh. Just wide. Just wide. Oh, so close. Alright, and it is now halftime. Alright, so only really one highlight in that first half. I guess let's see. Analytical data. Is there anything we can see here? So it looks like they're sitting pretty deep already. That's pretty clear. Their line has been pretty low. We've had a decently high line. It looks like the ball's been in our half. None of this game. They've not even ventured forward, like in the slightest. Those two have been pretty good. We've had the one shot. They've had the one shot. We've had a few peppered in around here. But it looks like the ball's been in the middle. So I think we might need to get a few more players higher up the field. If we could look at where have we hit our crosses from mainly. So it's been from the sides of the field. So we have gotten high up to get our crosses in. Where are most of our passes? Let's look at key passes, shall we? Where have our key passes been? Am I including... I thought I just... Oh, here we go. Key passes, what? I just want key passes. There we go. So just key passes here. It's pretty much just solely been from this right side, and it's mainly been from Stoppelkamp as well. Okay. So it looks like we might need to force this ball down the right side and try to do a little better there, as it seems that tends to be where we're excelling the most. Is there anybody on their team? No. Oh, here we go. Is there anybody on their side that is in a bad condition? They're right back, right? Yeah, that looks like their right back looks to be the one that's struggling the most here. He looks to be pretty tired. He's having a good game, so it might be worth to pump it down those sides. Alright, so hands in pockets. Kind of unsure. let's go to this tactic a little bit here. First, I think we definitely got to go to a more attacking stance. We already have a very high line. I think we can let off the press a little bit, kind of get ourselves a little, give ourselves a little break. Yep, we'll still do that. Let's give a little more directness, and let's increase the tempo a little bit more, I think. Let's focus the plays down the wing, really try to push that into them. And then, so anybody need a sub? You have been not doing the best. This is a change that we can make, but I don't know. I'm not in love with that change. I'm not in love with him out there. I think we're okay for now. Doing all right on that. Take off Baccalaure's and put in Steerlin, who I think has been a pretty good player so far. Or you can play box to box, right? Can you? Yeah. All right, let's do that instead. Let's put Frey up top, in the top of this here instead of that. And let's try this setup, going a little more attacking. And actually, can we? No, you're only on support. Let's do this and see how this goes. Highlight right away. Maybe a few tactics have done something. All right. They're playing around in the back here. Playing around. Come on, guys. I want a little more pressure than this. I know I did take off some pressure, but if they're sitting deep, we don't need to pressure them as much. They've played it wide here. There's no one there from us. I know we do play pretty narrow, so I'm okay to give them some width. Pepic for them is on the ball. Hagel, I think. Kopax into... I'm not sure if that's an I or an L, actually. They're just playing around in the back. Is anything going to happen? Oh, there we go, a little lag. Play it over the top. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, get there, get there. Thank God he just missed. Oh, that is not good defending there from us. All right, we got a throw in here. Can we get something from this? To the back post. Oh, Casado can't get a head on it. Back here can take it down, though. Into Frey. It's a push. Back out to the right back. Just going to take it forward a little bit and play it back out wide to our right back, to our right center back, who's going to take it down the line and put a great cross in to Budabus, who's just going to miss. What a cross from the center back. All right, let's make a sub for Porath here. Let's get him on. Actually, let's get him on and then swap these two. You are really not having a great game here, bud. All right. Put you on there, or can you? No, you can't play over there. Who else can play out here? Yeah, it's just those two. Free kick from them, and that was a close one. That was a very, very close one. Let's get Porath on. All right, what's this here? Is this a free kick? It's a free kick. Who's over this? All right, I forget if he's good at free kicks or not. Oh, that's a good free kick. And that's a corner to us now. All right. Who's taking the corner? Stoppelkamp with the corner. Put it into a good area here. Can we get a head on this? Nope, it's going to be cleared out. But we'll get it again. Go back to Stoppelkamp. Everybody's left the box. Interesting. All right, I think we'll make a change up front. Porath on the ball. He's going to play it wide. Right back's going to get down the wing. He's going to get to the byline and cross. He's going to cut it back, it looks like, to Porath. Can he get across on his left? Nope. Casado back into the right back. This is great play. We one more pass. Nope. Frey on the ball with an awkward shot and almost gets it in. Not a bad attempt from him there. All right, let's see what we can do. Can we make a few more adjustments here to really try to win this game? I think we'll put on Steerlin there. Let's take this away. I don't think I want that as much. Let's go much higher tempo. Let's ask them to be a little more expressive here. And let's keep the tempo the same. So keep the passes short. Let's keep them shorter and a little bit of a higher tempo. And everything else is pretty good. Let's distribute quickly. Let's keep that tempo high from these guys. See if anything can happen here. Might go for the crazy formation in the last couple minutes to go for the win. Still, I'm like torn if I don't know if I want to really push this for a win here. Oh, it's a great ball. Can he get there? He's going to play it back to the keeper. It's good covering defensively. Playing around in the back again. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's make sure if we're out of possession. Let's bring that press back up. All right, no one there. We should get this pretty easily. Hopefully we can mount another attack from this. Stoppelkamp into Casado. Out wide to Quando. I think that's how you say it. Go back to Casado. Back into Stoppelkamp. Get a great ball over the top to Ademi. Can he finish? Yes! Ademi can finish! Ademi can finish. That's 1-0 in the 82nd minute. No! No, it's offside! What? He looked fine. Oh. God damn it. I thought we just won it there. Alright, I think it's time to go for it. Let's really try to push this forwards. Casado's going to drop in there. Actually, let's drop you in there, buddy. Go like this. Actually, they work pretty well as that. Where can Casado also play? You can play out wide, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he plays better on the right. Ah. What is going on? What is your footedness? Oh, you're very strong on the right. Well, I trust your instincts there, bud. Okay. So that's what we want. I'm going to have you be a sort of a roaming playmaker and have you be an advanced playmaker on attack. We're just going to send it. Go for it in the final minutes here. Give some encouragement to them. See if we can't nick this. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to, and that's going to be a 0-0. Defensively, we're doing good, which is nice, but looks like some games we really have it on attack, and we're really doing well to string moves together and get chances. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just still not fully certain on what I want in the striking department. It drops us to second place. That is quite unfortunate for us there. 7 undefeated though. Start the season without a loss. That's always nice. That is definitely a nice thing to do. After scoring 7 in our first 2, results have dried up a little bit for us there. Results dropped at the top. Somewhat disappointed at. We gotta believe we can get back up there. There's no reason not to. Heading 2 teams fared with a tactical perspective. For the team, I think we were going to struggle to break down low blocks in this system. We might, or I don't know 100% if they played it. They sat deep against us, but they played the ball to the back. But our pressing wasn't really there when they had it, as much in my opinion. Like we were getting them there, but not totally. Wow, those guys won 6-0. What have their results been this season? Let's see. Let's take a look. So they lost there. 3-1, 4-1, lost 2-0, won 1-0, 4-1, 2-1, 6-0. How are they ahead of us in the table? Oh, yeah, because that's our second draw. What am I saying? Second draw. I'm being stupid. But let's see. I just want to see what is the season preview for everything here. We're actually predicted to finish first with the improvements we've made. So we have moved from third place to first place with our current improvements. Wow, the promoted teams are all expected to finish in the bottom. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, wow. All right, so we're supposed to win. Wow, so that's some pressure there. We really got to make sure we win this league now. That would really be bad if we weren't able to do that. So hopefully we can continue the charge. It's a bit of a disappointing game there, but I think we have some exciting stuff to go. We've got 4 players, three players who will be signing, but 4 players all possibly joining the club, 3 which will really be in the end. And we've had a good start to the season. I'm pretty happy with that. Undefeated. We've been really good defensively, and that's the thing that I care most about, is our defense has been really solid, because if we have a good defense, we can build off that, and we can still grind out results with a solid defense rather than have to worry about losing the ball, not getting it forward in the attacks. But as long as we have this solid defense, I'm thrilled, and I think we'll be totally set. Looking at everything, though, I think what we might do is come back for the Kaiserslautern and Wolfsburg game. I think that would be a good one. Kaiserslautern, I believe, also a founding member of the Bundesliga. I'm not certain, but I know they have very good, rich history there. So they could be a founding member, could not. And then against Wolfsburg, which would be an awesome DFB Pokal tie, to see if we can continue it. But depending on how results go, I may move it to Hallescher FC. I suck at these pronunciations. I may move to them because they are in 4th place, and it could be a very interesting tie playing them, who could be much higher in the table. So it'll be the Wolfsburg game, and it'll be the game before or the game after that we play next time when you guys join me. Thank you so much for watching this episode of our Duisburg save as we try to move our way up to the divisions in Germany. I hope you are enjoying. I know this episode wasn't as exciting. It was a 0-0, and we kind of just talked about a few transfers, which weren't that exciting because it's a bit of a flop this window so far, with no one really wanted to join us. But we're pushing on. We've moved up in the expectations from the media, so that's a good thing. We're still winning games, and we're keeping clean sheets, and that's the most important in my opinion. So I think we're going to push on, do well, and I'm really excited to try to pull a second cup set so far of the save. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon.